You clicked on this video because you want to know how to build a V-taper body, a very athletic, lean looking body. So I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna tell you that you have to lose some fat, big bro. Doesn't matter how much muscle you have, if you don't have a visible six-pack, lose the fat. How do you lose the fat? You get onto this website, the calorie calculator website. You put in your data. Maybe I move a little bit this way. You put in your data. You then pick the 0.5 kg a week loss per week. Whatever the amount is, you take that. You download MyFitnessPal, which I use, and you log in there your calories. So you have the calories you have to eat every day, whatever you weigh. If in kilograms, multiplied by 2, eat that every day. If in pounds, okay, 0.8 to 1 gram per pound. 1 gram per pound is just easier math. Whatever your freak is. If you want to do 0.8. Okay, you got your calories, you got your protein. Okay, now comes a very interesting part. If you want to keep this process of getting a V-taper body, just in general, if you want to have a bulletproof process of getting a very lean, good-looking physique, especially in the beginning where you have to lose the fat and whatnot, just get insulin sensitive, which I'm going to explain a little further in the video. You get a spreadsheet where you can track your progress. If you want to bulletproof the whole process of getting a lean aesthetic physique, you have to have a spreadsheet that's going to track the 3 following things: your daily caloric intake, your daily protein intake, and your morning weight. Or whichever time you wake up, you weigh yourself without any clothes on. That's the best approximate of your true weight. You log that every day, and every week you look at the average of your weight and your caloric intake. You do that from week to week, and you look at the tendencies. How much do you lose? On how many calories, how much do you lose? If you are not losing any weight 2 weeks consecutively, you drop either your caloric intake by 100 calories, or you just keep the same calories, but you have to move more. That's how you deal with plateaus. This way, you will lose the love handles, you will lose all the possible fat, depending on how consistent and disciplined you stay. And then comes the point where, okay, now you achieved the lean physique. You have visible six-pack, you have in general lean physique. Doesn't matter how much muscle you have, because the moment you have abs, you are insulin sensitive, which means that your body prioritizes muscle when driving nutrients from the food you ate, and all the nutrients that you will get from the food will be mostly driven to muscle. In comparison to, let's say, your current state, given that you are either fat or skinny fat, all the nutrients will go to your fat, or most of it. So you're basically building muscle with lower efficiency. We're losing fat so that the muscle building efficiency goes up. In order to make that sure, you have to be insulin sensitive. Insulin sensitive people have visible abs. Simple as that. You get to a state where you have visible abs. What do you do next? Whatever the amount of calories that you end with at the end of the cut, go to the same calorie calculator website, type in your current stats, and look at what your maintenance is supposed to be. And from the ending calories of your cut, you add 100 calories every day, day by day. So let's say you end at 1,800 calories at the end of the cut. Your maintenance is 2,500, which means, let's say you ended on Wednesday. On Thursday, you're doing the reverse diet, which is basically what I will explain right now. On Thursday, you're eating 1,900. On Friday, you're eating 2,000 calories. On Saturday, 2,100. On Sunday, 2,200. And this way till you reach 2,500, which is supposed to be your maintenance. In order to find if it's your true maintenance, you will stay at the same caloric intake, your maintenance, for 2 weeks, and look at the progression. Did your weight change? Okay, depending on that, adjust your calories, and then you have a better understanding of your maintenance. When you are already lean and you have reverse dieted back to knowing where your maintenance calories are. You can add 200 calories and start your lean bulk. You still stay with your six pack, but slowly over time you're building muscle. If you don't have a lot of muscle in the beginning, it's okay. The best thing is it will change over time. It will not be forever like this. Especially starting from a lean state, you have a higher efficiency. Just keep lifting and hitting your protein. Over time, you will build muscle. If you watched till this point, thank you. And links to my free fitness library and my other socials in the description. Hope to see you in the next videos.